I'm with Mr. Fahad Alsukait, who's the CEO of Alarab news channel. Mr. Fahad, congratulations. I hear that you have a new role now in the company.
Thank you very much. Yes, today we announced that I'm the chairman of the board of directors of Alarab TV as well as the chief executive officer.
And how would that new role, what would it entail?
The new role definitely is just, to me, is a continuation of what I'm doing currently, but it adds a further responsibility, which is, setting fully the strategy of the channel independently from the owner. So it's an added responsibility, and I am proud of the confidence that Israel has in me and in my team, or in the management team of Alarab, to make such an appointment, and I'm gonna strive to, inshallah, fulfill the requirements of that post. As you know, there are two types of management. There is the executive management, which is really running the day-to-day operation of the channel itself, of the team, which remains my responsibility, or my primary responsibility. But then there are board responsibilities, which entails dealing with stakeholders, external stakeholders, dealing with regulatory bodies, banks, and all of that, which is again an added responsibility that inshallah I'll be able to fulfill within Allah.
Excellent. Mr. Fahad, there were a few questions during the press conference, one about your USP. As a news channel in an already slightly crowded market, you mentioned that independence and credibility would be your key elements. And you said that your new role would make that possible. Can you elaborate a little bit on that?
No, I really think that His Royal Highness from day one has set the ground and stated that this channel is going to, actually he mentioned it in his press conference when he announced it. So basically he kind of very clearly made it clear that this is going to be a very independent channel and it stands alone. However, this is from a structural point of view, again enhancing that idea that he has by separating completely the management, by appointing the chairman of the board, is simply saying, okay, my responsibility or my relationship with this channel is at the ownership level, and the channel is fully independent with its management to run that channel and to fulfill the channel mission and objectives, which has been laid very clearly to us that this channel is going to really work on being very independent and to communicate the right message to the market. And about that change, he decided that this appointment will just make sure that everybody will recognize that change in the company in terms of the management.
Right. Third question, investment profitability.
Okay, the investment is extremely big, as I mentioned. We're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars, and honestly, His Royal Highness has been fully backing the channel, so he fully owns the channel 100%, and he will continue to support that. But as I mentioned, I know him. He has been always a person that strives for excellence, strives for the highest productivity, strives for the highest efficiency, and he doesn't demand less from me or from our entire team. And because he has that high level of confidence in myself and in the management team, and that high level of confidence is what he made him expect more from us. He's expecting, the highest from us, and that's what we are trying to reflect in terms of efficiency, in terms of, the head count. You know this.
Yes.
You've been in the media business. A news channel run by 300 people or less than 300 people is unheard of. But that reflects how much we have invested into the technology to enable that vision. Yes, definitely we are targeting to be profitable, but at the same time we are very realistic. This is a long-term script, and we have what we call 3 years plans, 5 years plans, 10 years plans to enable us to have a very clear roadmap to break even. And that's what we are going to try to strive. And definitely, if we can achieve it earlier, he's going to be very pleased with us. And if we don't fulfill it, I think we need to be accountable for it. So we are going to strive to deliver the business plan that has been set. And I have to be very clear. Yes, it talks about reaching break even, and it talks about reaching break even in the shortest time possible. February 1st is going to be hopefully
the launch date.
The launch date.
Excellent. Congratulations, Mr. Fahad, and I wish your team all the best.
Thank you very much.